dive straight ahead.
Take your business to the clan leader, and keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
Shepard, what can I do for you, my friend?
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir is a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
Does that name mean anything to you, Rex?
A vicious warlord responsible for many deaths. Who apparently toyed with genetics. A clone undertaking the right.
You are considering it? Tank-bred allowed status as an adult? This is too far.
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank-bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Okir didn't tell you that in the tank. Did he, boy?
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Erdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Erdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
We didn't come all this way for nothing.
Yes, my blood demands this.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew,
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Hunt well, Shepard.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Creddock, Shiagar, and Viol. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
This Baron could track you anywhere on the planet.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
Eyes straight ahead.
Don't touch anything. If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful. I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tomka.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me. Which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Krogans place so much importance on martial strength. How did you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Urdnot.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Should you be in here?
Now what's this?
Again, you darken my lab, human. You must have more questions.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work.
Not exactly what I would...
We don't count success until the ground
You must be working
I
on
want
something.
with a new plan.
Solarians created genophage.
Yeah. What else can the Solarians... Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
Sounds like the new clan leader has some very different ideas on how to lead the Krogan.
If you want to know more, talk to him directly. He's my leader. I'll not say anything else about him.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
These things would last longer if they didn't hit every crater.
Give me a reason.
The Citadel has these huge arms. Millions of people live there.
Why do you care so much? You gonna leave to Chuck? You don't have...
Alliance of...
Then let's end this. Don't...
You again. What can Clan Knockmore do for you?
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere. Give me a reason.
I may be young, but I relay the wishes of the females. That's important.
You go beyond yourself, Gatatag Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant. How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic. They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
I'm not fighting over this nonsense. Grunt's ready. Let's get to it.
I like your dismissal of our rituals even less than Uvank's challenges. And my word determines whether a rite will proceed. If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My Krant stands against him. He has no one. My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
Grunt will strengthen Clan Urdnot. Name our target, and it will die.
Spoken well. Most aliens, and some Krogan, do not understand our ways. I believe this human does. Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie. You dare. I like this human. He understands. I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere. You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
We've waited long enough. Tell us how this works.
Still your impatience, Shepard. For now, know that Grunt will be tested, and that you must adapt.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his Krant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere, will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
We'll return when we're ready.
When the young Krogan is prepared, bloodshed in the rite must not be rushed.
Oh crap, you again.
What
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere.
Then I'll put you on your back. You say you're happy here in this camp? Where the power doesn't work half the time? And Pyjaks and Baird and other clans are always trying to kill us? Yes.
Shepard, what can I do for you, my friend?
Sounds like
We're
you've got...
making it's a new day for the Krogan. We shall rise again.
I need to go.
Hunt well, Shepard.
You see that special they had on the extranet? That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting. Or fixing something if you can't hunt. It was a special vid on the Citadel. The Citadel Presidium has a big statue of a Krogan right in the middle.
Are you threatening?
I don't care who you are.
Are you ready to begin the rite of passage? Be warned, once it is started, you must see it through, to success or death.
We're ready to begin.
Excellent.
Damn, I've been talking all this time and it's been going to nothing. Wow. Well, that entirety of the early playthrough has been basically worthless. Oh well, I'll come back to it some other time. Yes, end the process.
If you wish to join Clan Urdnot,
30 minutes of silence, huh? Well, at least it wasn't an entire stream of silence.
What will happen?
who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive, no matter the situation.
I'll do the best.
Krogan will.
Alright, well,
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
No. Hit this guy. Free money. So the keystone is something I gotta do. Also, I gotta check what items are here. In the rite of passage, there is 1 shotgun damage, awarded by the shaman. Okay, so I guess I don't have to do anything.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
Uh-huh. Where's that going? Take that for extra money.
Come. I'm ready.
What are we fighting? I don't see any enemies. Ooh, there's some Varen. It's cute, Varen. And Morden's down. This is why you do not take the Solarian to go on a hunting mission.
Will know what
Free money. Hello, John. No worry. I played it before. I have some notes about it. Problem, of course, that I only realized after I played it is that I was in complete silent mode, so you wouldn't have even heard what I was saying. So I guess I'll play it again after I finish this, just to tell you overall what I think. Alright. Baron, come to your papa. The Baron do not last very long. It does help that I have ammo killing things, or like, I do extra damage. Is there anything down here that should be alright?
Here they come. I'm ready.
Look at me. I'm so fast. I definitely move faster.
One down.
My god, the melee damage that you do when you have the adrenaline shot is crazy. This is how crazy it is. I'm strong enough that I can just basically punch him.
Just the thing to have.
These beasts will know I'm worthy.
Will you?
Wait.
Weak indeed. Oh, you think you're gonna kill me with just a little melee? No, sir. Activate Keystone. I guess we're doing this now, again.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Okay. What are we fighting now?
Come to your death.
Ooh, it's one of these. But I think the guy is the only, or he shows up, but it's not a thing that actually you fight. Put on the heavy pistol. And let's put our cryo. Front, you're going maniacal here.
Should have run. Now you'll fry. Ah! Worthless.
Ow, he explodes. That's not fun. That's illegal.
I'll put them down.
Next. Not difficult. Deploying incineration tech.
You kill this. You can in fact freeze them and then they just die. Oh, if you explode, you'll kill me. You son of a gun! Death. He got me. He exploded too well. Alright. Let's just do incendiary ammo again.
To destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
You think killing him makes it faster?
Crawlers, come to your death.
I don't think he's an actual enemy. I think he's just more like a dropship. I think it's easier if I actually don't use the fire attack. I don't think they're very weak to it.
Just take the help.
Take it.
Freeze! I exploded twice. That's not a deal. And I died. Something keeps hitting me with explosions. Alright. Cold ammo. You failed me, but you know what? I believe you can still do it. Freezy guy. I am very freezy.
Another round. Shepard.
Cryo ammo? Sure. Oh yeah, I have to hit the stone, don't I?
We need to trigger the key.
Yeah, I got you, Grunt.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy
Ooh, refined platinum.
could chase to their lair.
I hear a guy, but I don't see him.
Crawlers, come to your death.
There they are.
They've seen us.
Da 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 da. I missed. I missed. Da 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 da. I missed. Man, I am really bad at this. Is there more?
Inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
Miss. And I'm out of ammo. Pistol time. Pistol freezing time. Chill. Cool down. Stop. I don't know how many cool puns I can do before like they kill me. There's guys behind me, isn't there?
Burn and die.
At least Grunt seems to be doing okay. The guys behind me? Yes.
Crawlers, come to your death.
How did I miss a point blank range?
Too late. No.
And Grunt, don't die on me. And he's dead. Why must I do everything myself? Maybe I should have kept the other one. The automatic, the semi-automatic rifle seems to do a little better. Da-na-na-na-na. Doesn't insta-kill you. Oh, it doesn't even insta-kill you when I hit you with it. You are dead. Ow. Not cool, buddy. Did I do it? Oh no, you're still alive. Think you can fool me? Yeah, I don't think you can actually damage him.
We've been spotted.
I like the fact that at least I can do friendly fire damage, but... Come on. This fight is boring. Give me something else. Is there a bazooka in this game? There's something close to it. There's a missile launcher. You can also basically fire an ability that's kind of like a missile launcher.
No shield.
Oh, the fire. Alright, I think that's phase 2. Let's go into phase 3.
We need to trigger the keystone to continue.
I think the last one's actually the most annoying one. So if I remember correctly, I think I know what I'm fighting. Alright guys, you should probably be in cover, because I feel like you're gonna die.
We must have to trigger it again for the next part of the...
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Got it. Feel that? Everything is shaking. I am...
Headed for combat.
I feel like we're gonna be fighting. Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da. It's you, Thresher Maw. Well, you're just armor.
Finally, an enemy worth fighting.
Oh, there goes that armor. Oh, I can't move. It likes to destroy my pieces of environment.
Right.
Luckily, that does not kill me.
Shield down.
Ow. Think the center?
Should burn nicely.
Aha, missed. And I need more ammo because I've run out. Survive? Haha, no. We're doing more than just surviving. We're killing this Thresher Mon. I think you underestimate my power.
Could burn through any armor.
Left, right. Fortunate part is waiting for the reload. Ow. Luckily I still have armor. The reason why we're using adrenaline all this time like this is because adrenaline gives us a damage boost for any attacks that we actually do during that phase, so that's why we do it. And there goes the Thresher Maw. With a lot of time to spare, too. Easy. A lot easier than last time, I remember. Alright, let's get out of here.
Company. Good. I want more.
What, the Thresher Maw was not enough?
You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Urdnot Rex was the last.
Tells you that I'm good.
Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the warlord of Kier.
Are you hate?
Come on, Uvenk. You want to try killing him? Give it your best shot.
Damn.
Yet, this deserves consideration.
Why? I'm not getting any more natural.
He's not getting
More
that.
powerful. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clan.
They do look like Machokes, don't they?
On my father's name, on Shepard's name. But now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship.
Oh,
But you'd be clan in name.
you only wanted him as a trophy.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Urdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust.
Then you better join the dust if you're not planning to help us.
And reformer support if I've
My eyes, yeah.
You're right.
It shows all the evil that I've done.
Too.
You can't join your clan. My guess? Grunt says no.
If I know Grunt, your answer's coming at muzzle velocity.
You do know Grunt. This Farron is dead.
Damn. Time to kill a clan. I am bad. I wouldn't say I'm bad, but I would say that I'm definitely not great. Paragon points. Why did I get Paragon points? Alright, time to freeze, everyone. Ow.
Put them down.
Wait, that's Grunt. Iceman. Da 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 da. It is time to freeze. Oh, there's stuff. Guess I should collect stuff before I kill them all.
Incineration tech.
Guys, wait a second. I'm trying to loot all your bodies. Oh. This is in cover. See ya.
I'll weaken you before I kill you.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Let me go around this corner, thank you.
Not difficult.
Don't mind me. I'm using this trash bin as a cover. Aw, he's so cute. He's so slow. And now he's frozen. He ran himself into death. Uh-oh. Whew. That was dangerous. Run! He does like chasing me. Oh. Oh, Grunt is dead, that's why.
Come out and fight! Kill them!
Just the thing to help.
You stay frozen for a little bit.
Lost shield.
Engaging target.
And there goes another one. Grunt, I need you up. I don't like using Unity, but I'll use it. Ow. That's not cool, buddy. That's what happens to you. I'm just basically pushing him aside.
We're just meat. Let's signal at the keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
Whoa, 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 no, my free stuff! Damn, I should have gone around to search for more free stuff. Anyway, easy job. Is that it? Is that all we need to do?
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory.
I've killed many Thresher Maws. This is like not even the first.
We now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Ooh.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
Alright, so what's your name?
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman.
He doesn't even have a name. Snowman enemies?
My people.
They turn into icicles, that's what happened.
My life belongs to the clan.
Alright, well, what about the Tuchanka history?
Tuchanka's past.
Do I? I mean, I really don't, but I guess it's just sort of the question I want to...
It kills the weak, torments the slow, and destroys the stupid. Survival is an honor, and here, Krogan thrive.
Cool.
We cover this planet with our civilization, only to burn it to the ground a dozen times over. Each time, we grow stronger.
Stronger.
We are wise and powerful enough, we will tame the planet forever.
So the destruction was good.
I've never heard anyone say that wiping out their own civilization was a good thing.
My god, I am basically evil. Look at my face.
Shepard, the Krogan empires and clans of the past were glorious, built in great battles and conquests, but their cores were weak.
Weak?
How else could they have fallen? When Krogan civilization achieves its apex, there will be no stopping it. No stopping us.
Alright, any traditions I need to know by when I come back?
Krogan rites and ceremonies.
You have seen the rite of passage. Krogans suffer the rite of life at birth, and the rite of honor when they wish to be considered for breeding. The rite of first.
I guess you're now ready for breeding, then?
Faces a new enemy. A clan leader also undergoes many rites in service to the clan.
What about you?
What rites did you go through to become Chief Shaman?
Becoming the shaman is excruciating. I passed through rites that made me wish to die. I carry the scars on my...
Seems a very spiritual thing. Look at my eyes. I am a robot. Beep boop. Beep boop. I am Commander Shepard. This is my favorite store in the Citadel. Beep boop.
And death. I must be attuned to that.
Your job is awful.
I agree.
Indeed.
Anyway, enough of your endless rites.
I don't need to listen to any more of this.
It is clear you would not hear anyway.
This looks interesting.
Hey. So, Grunt now has a new power. We got shotgun damage, and that's about it. Do we just end the mission in front of you? It's a weird place to end.
A human killed the Thresher Maw.
Speaking for the female.
Still don't know about Nartot. He just seems to do nothing there.
Rite of passage.
Don't crowd. You again. What can clan knock more?
I should go.
I guess you don't have anything else to note. There may be like a time that I may have to go back to Tuchanka and do something. Alright, so we will just confirm that there's nothing that Rex needs us to do, and let's take a look at our money. 41,000. We are not rich enough to afford anything.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. Guess that's what it takes to replace me.
It seems that any Krogan that I ever deal with seems to be leadership material.
Not Grunt. Welcome.
Alright, I'm leaving.
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
My god, my face.
But I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
I will. See you around. Alright, with the squad as it is, you now have a point, you now have a point, and I guess then you'll be able to level up whatever you want. See, I'm only like 60% renegade, not even reach 80%, so I'm scared of what it will be once I become 80%.
Barely survived the mod during my reign. Guess that human's got a quad.
Quad.
We're not grunts with us now. We're willing to consider new directions. That's what makes Clan Erdnot strong.
Well, we get new clan members, and there you go. Alright, so let's get out of here.
Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock.
Uh-huh.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several
Aw, we got to miss it. Basically, people wanted to mate with Grunt.
Go to the clan leader. Erdnot Grunt, you can go where you want.
I have work for you if you want it, Erdnot Grunt. Just set the human aside and we can talk.
I do the entirety of the heavy lifting, and apparently I don't get any of the reward, huh?
On foot.
I get none of the reward, none of the satisfaction either. Every time I do hard work for people, and they're like, nah. Alright, what would be the next thing that we'd do if we were to continue? I guess the next thing we would do is Jacob. Jacob would also take apparently Morden again, which is interesting. But let's just confirm the actual mission order. We did Grunts, and yeah, we would do Jacob, Miranda, and Garrus, because all of them I think happens in the same place. Alright, so we'll save, and we will try now your game there, John, once again. I have tried it, and I did play it for a little bit earlier. Have you played The Forest? I have played it.
Received a new message at your private terminal.
I'll deal with it later. Okay, so let's go and try this out. I'll have to launch the sandbox again. Now, don't be too bad, or don't feel too bad. I am a bit critical when it comes to games, but this is only to express my love for game making and how things can be improved. But overall, I did enjoy the first experiences that I had with it. Obviously, it's a fan-made project, or it's a project that overall it's a student project. So obviously, there's always possibility of refinements. So first thing I do is I will copy this 9 kings. I will extract. Okay. And I will now launch this. Yep. And I will launch the GameMaker file. Alright. So overall, my first impression as I saw this is I do like the intro. Or at least I like this. It's very pixely. I like that the sword speak in Spanish. Okay. I'll try my best. Lo que me gusta de la introducción del juego es, me gusta que el texto aquí sube arriba abajo, es bonito. Me gusta que la espada se usa más o menos como parte del título. Y más o menos se intenta usar las espadas como parte del logo del juego. Eso es lo primero. Vamos a pulsar. Lo segundo, es una pena que no haya controles que no se puede usar el controlador, se tiene que usar el teclado, pero es normal, así que voy a pulsar en el botón. Al principio cuando vi el carácter o el personaje, pensaba yo que era un mago, pero no, es más un alquimista o un alquimio, lo que sea. Me gusta usar la alquímica esto para lo que sea. Y más o menos me gusta ver esto. Me gustaría ver una pantalla que podrías volver a esto cada vez que quisieras. Aparte, te voy a comentar obviamente que las palabras están en portugués. Sería un poco difícil intentar ponerlos en otros idiomas, pero en fin. Una cosa que no entiendo y una cosa que te recomendaría es intentar no usar el botón el botón que ahora mismo dice pegar. Intentar usar otro botón. Recomendaría usar el botón Q, la Q, porque pegar no tiene mucho sentido estar ahí, puesto que tienes una mano en tienes una mano en el ratón y tienes otra mano en la tecla. Por lo tanto, si quieres moverte y quieres hacer algo para dar el botón de entrar, tienes que usar la mano del ratón, porque no vas a usar la mano al contrario en el que estás moviéndote. Así que piensa, eso es algo que recomiendo, pero en fin, es algo pequeño. También recomendaría poner un poco más de texturas de algo ahí para que se vea un poco más. Me gusta el carácter este, y creo que ese es el último carácter con el que te ataca al final, pero en fin. Sobre las pociones, mira, voy a empezar. Voy a coger esto, que es con el Enter, y después me voy para aquí. Una cosa que no entiendo es que si tú coges el Enter aquí, tú puedes teleportarte a cualquier sitio sin tener que estar aquí. Por ejemplo, yo puedo estar aquí ahora mismo, voy a pulsar el botón de espacio y creo que te deja teleportarte como si estuviera en otro sitio. Ahora no me deja. Quizás sea porque había pasado por ahí o porque hay una proximidad. No sé por qué hay una manzana detrás de aquí. No pasa nada. Una cosa que sí te quiero comentar, lo que comento a todo el mundo que está usando esto, es que es muy fácil esquivar. No, aquí sale esto del virus. Es muy fácil esquivar todos los ataques, puesto que tú puedes ir en círculos y siempre atacan en el sitio donde estaban, en vez del sitio donde estabas tú, y como los ataques tardan tiempo en llegarte a ti, tú puedes fácilmente esquivarlos todos para ir simplemente en círculos al reloj o a contrarreloj. Y bueno, quizá lo que podría recomendarte es que los enemigos no se muevan directamente, no se muevan de una forma lineal a ti, pero se mueven un poco, se mueven de forma un poco extraña. Es decir, que se mueven en direcciones que podrían ser como ondas. Y así les permiten que los enemigos se muevan de una forma que no es lineal para que tú puedas ir en círculos a su lado. En fin, pero estos son pequeños. Estos son los primeros enemigos, así que no hay mucho problema. Una cosa que sí noto es que mi mana no se regenera muy fácilmente, por lo tanto tardo mucho en matar a alguno de estos enemigos. Y aquí hay otro enemigo que simplemente lo único que tengo que hacer es ir al lado. Lo que sí me gusta sobre este es que tú puedes ir al lado de... tú puedes ir... tienes que esquivar... No, sí, esquivar. Tienes que esquivar el ataque y después el rebote del ataque después. Aunque algo que sí he notado es que tú puedes estar aquí y puedes atacarle así, puesto que sus ataques no siempre te dan. Puedes estar tocándole sin que te dé nada. Otra cosa que sí he notado sobre este es que los píxeles de este enemigo, puesto que usas la misma paleta probablemente de la cantidad de píxeles que tiene cada sprite de un enemigo, pues este simplemente está agrandecido y se nota mucho. Recomendaría que se usara un sprite más grande si quieres tener un enemigo más grande, o tendrías que hacer una combinación de sprites más pequeños en combinación para hacer un enemigo así. Pero como no sé exactamente cómo funciona el Game Maker Studio, no te puedo comentar. Aquí tengo la espada. Y ahora puedo irme a este nivel. Y este creo que es mi favorito. Sí, este enemigo es mi favorito, puesto que es el único que tú no puedes ir en círculos directamente, puesto que las espadas te empezarán a seguir y es más difícil esquivarlas. Pero es más o menos igual, tú puedes seguir haciendo este contrarreloj dándole en círculos y apenas uso este movimiento. Pues es una pena, pues es un movimiento muy chulo. Gráficamente, probablemente es el ataque que parece lo mejor, puesto que es lo único que parece que tiene animación. Aparte, no creo que las espadas necesiten darte vida cuando se mueran, pero bueno. Aparte, nunca uso el ataque especial o el segundo botón, que hace un ataque más grande, puesto a que es más lento. Y prefiero un sistema en el que hago un ataque solo. Sí, bueno, es un poco más lento, pero funciona. Aparte, los niveles suelen ser muy parecidos, puesto que es simplemente un juego de mata jefes o lo que sea. Pero lo que sí me gusta es este arco que has hecho. Me gusta el estilo gráfico, en el que parece como si fuera un par de runas que tiene este arco. Y yo te commendo por este estilo gráfico. Si el juego simplemente fuera por estilo, te lo doy. Le falta un poco por los detalles de atrás aquí. Por ejemplo, esta pared toda naranja no es que sea muy bonito, pero se le puede poner un poco de detalle, como se le puede poner una textura, como le pones aquí la textura de la pared. Eso, estas me están matando. Me están matando simplemente porque están andando. En fin, vámonos para allá. Why can't I enter? No sé, no me deja. Add one parallax? Perhaps. I'm not sure why I can't. Oh, there it is. Este enemigo no creo que hace daño, puesto a que la última vez que estaba jugando, y probé antes en este stream, no hacía nada. ¿Ve? Más o menos puedo quedarme así y no tiene daño. Algo que sí me he dado cuenta es que él solo ataca cada vez que recibe daño. Él te intenta atacar. Una cosa que sí que da gracia es que da vueltas y aunque sea una animación muy básica, es muy avanzada, diría yo. Que es algo que en sí no parece mucho, pero le da carácter al enemigo este. Probablemente también te recomendaría que, puesto que aunque esto es un juego simplemente básico de mata jefes o ve a nivel, dale un poco de música, puesto que sin música es un poco así, no sé, es un poco aburrido y le podrías dar un poquillo más de emoción al combate este. Me gusta que al menos haya un sonido para cuando este dé algo, pero creo que también debería haber un sonido para cuando dispara, aunque no debería ser muy alto. También debería ser otro para cada vez que el ataque o lo que sea, pero eso es dependiendo. En fin, es algo que he notado. Pero, en fin, ¿qué te puedo comentar? Epic Music. No tiene que ser tan grande, pero simplemente un poco de música para que le dé un poco de ambiente. Pues si no hay ambiente, te quedas un poco así de que sí, hay una pelea, pero no hay mucha emoción en esa pelea. La música es muy importante para los videojuegos, puesto que el sistema de un videojuego es tanto visual, táctil y auditorio. También una cosa que te quería comentar como mecánicas del juego. La poción, y darle una poción, me gusta el sistema en el que tú no puedes simplemente darle el botón múltiples veces y disparas. Lo que pasa es que el sistema que tienes, más o menos lo que te hace es que disparas y después, cuando hayas sacado toda la disparación, si tú quieres jugar normalmente, tú lo que vas a hacer es atacar de una forma más lenta, así. Yo no voy a pararme a que me recupere toda la mana, puesto que la mana no recupera más fácilmente por si yo espere o si no espere. Quizá lo que te recomendaría es que si se te acaba la mana, es que no te permite atacar hasta que recuperas toda la mana, pero se recupera más rápidamente. Eso es lo que te recomendaría, como si fuera un tipo de... como si estuvieras recargando las balas en una pistola. Es lo que te recomendaría. En fin, voy a acabar con este. Aunque este personaje me recuerda, no sé por qué, el rey de H.P. Lovecraft, el rey en amarillo, más o menos, no sé por qué. En fin, lo único que hace es disparar muchas bolas. Aunque ahora si te das cuenta ahora él no me ataca ni siquiera con su ataque de que le da al suelo y sale una alfombrilla o sale una línea amarilla y ya no sale. Lo único que hace es darme vueltas, que es gracioso. Eso es un buen movimiento para un jefe, para que sea más rápido que tú, y lo único que hace es moverse de una forma que intenta darte círculos. Pero los ataques de este jefe creo que necesitan un poquillo más de variedad. Puesto que si simplemente ataca cada vez que tú le dispares, tú simplemente tienes que no disparar para que no te preocuparte. En fin. Aquí acabo con este jefe y vamos al último. Also, esto no sé lo que es, creo que es una calavera, pero no estoy muy seguro. Ahora vamos al último. ¿Cuál es el segundo jefe más preferido que tengo? Que es más o menos el jefe al principio. Y lo único que le pasa a este es que es muy fácil. Es como el primer jefe en el que tú puedes simplemente darle vueltas a este con la agaña. Creo que se llama una agaña. No me sale la palabra, pero que tiene tiene esa arma y no hacen mucho. Ahora, si quisieras un jefe un poco más dinámico, lo que recomendaría que si tiene una guadaña es que te ataque directamente, que él vaya hacia ti, te haga un ataque así parecido como si fuera como si estuviera moviendo la aguaña enfrente tuya, y después hace otro ataque que es este. Y así te da un poco más de variedad. Pero eso es simplemente lo que pasa con enemigos sin variedad. Pero como te comento, hacer videojuegos es difícil, así que solo te estoy recomendando cosas para añadir más no sé, más cosas que hacer para un jugador, porque al final cuando yo acabe este tío, pues ya está, ya lo he acabado, ya no hay mucho más juego. Aunque no sé cuánto tiempo has tardado en hacer esto, pero está bien hecho, te comento que para un juego de indie que no tiene mucho, no sé, ahora, no sé cuánto de esto es el Game Studio. 9 bosses. Solo he visto 4, No sé si hay otro. No sé si hay otros o si lo he perdido, pero solo he encontrado 4. Voy a tirarle puesto que es más rápido. No. De vez en cuando se para y no sé por qué. No sé si es porque hay algo detrás de mí o algo. O sea, creo que él no recibe tanto daño como los otros jefes, pero bueno. No. Y esto no sé lo que es. Parece ser que es algo que te teleporta a otro sitio o lo que sea. Pero en fin. Obrigado por jugar. Obrigado sería una palabra en portugués. Pero sería como gracias por jugar. En fin. Gracias, John, por enseñarme este juego. Y espero que mis comentarios te ayuden un poquillo más. Si quieres mejorar lo que tienes. Pero si esto lo has hecho, como he dicho, en menos de 9 días, pues nada. Muy bien. And now, back to our regular scheduled programming. As we go back and close this. Yeah, I guess we want to close that. Hey, no worries. Alright, so back to Mass Effect. Again, no worries. Just always liking to help people, and it's not like I'm just playing my games. I may be a streamer, but I'm not particularly like a big streamer by any means. Here, I'll give you a little heart. Do I have a heart? Yeah, I have a heart. Emotes, heart. I guess this is basically my love, yeah. Here you go. It's basically the love I have. Alright. Let's go back to the game. I'll need to... Oh no, it should be set up for this. Also, overall, great game for like 9 days of development. Like, I've tried making games, and generally I try to make them in 3D. I don't know how much effort is put up in some of them, but to make something playable and to actually put the effort to do it is actually the impressive part. Many people will say, oh, I can make a game if I wanted to. They don't realize how much effort actually is involved in making some of the mechanics. Things aren't as easy as like put a block in a game and it works. So I always give people credit that it is. Back from female camp. Order in the dark. Dear human, The clan leader told me on how to get in touch with you. I don't remember much of what happened, but the chief scout says that you pulled my quad out of fire. We got caught and poisoned over the Werlock camp. Thanks. Next time I have a chance to kill a human, I won't, unless I go in a blood rage or something. Ho ho ho! I got to go to the female camp with her recovered, and it was pretty good. I actually think of joining the blood pack before this happened. I think I'm gonna stay here instead. Word or not. Scout second class. Yeah. Hopefully you keep improving. I'll test, if you ever want me to test again, I'll test it. Once you have like a final or like a more finalized version, I'll play it on stream as well. Otherwise, I'll just give you notes.
So the Collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
Hello.
You know, Commander, I'm not real broke up that Rex isn't coming. I'm good with our current amount of headbutting. I'd say we're at headbutting capacity.
Are we at headbutting capacity?
I assume everything.
My God, my eyes.
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Squad.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, Grunt is not a stabilizing element, Commander.
That's all you gotta say.
It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Alright.
That's it for now.
I got nothing else to say. Edie, let's talk about you.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Your location.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located
topic.
behind
Let's discuss something
Ready.
else.
Tell me about Cerberus.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a...
Yeah, I guess she can't tell me about Cerberus stuff. I had one night chapter for melee attacks. Well, hopefully that works out for you. Sometimes making mechanics to end up not working is one of the problems with game design. Alright, so we have to come back to Tuchanka at some point to buy the stuff that we didn't buy. And that's in Vol? No, it's not Vol. It's Tuchanka, yeah. We'll have to go back to Tuchanka at some point. Let's buy some fuel, because we're gonna need it. Make sure we should buy some probes too. And head to the mass relay. So Tuchanka's there. I guess we want to help Jacob, which is in the Rosetta Nebula, which is all the way over here. Okay, and once we're here, yeah, I guess it's just basically his mission. Yeah, just basically do missions in any order and do them as much as you can. So Jacob, I don't exactly remember what you were all about, but I definitely know that I need to like get you done so I can actually buy your upgrade.
Probe away.
Goliath. Enoch. These names sound kind of powerful.
Probe launched.
Probe launched. Yeah, they didn't have upgrades that I could buy. Ooh, element 0. Now I can get elements for my element 0.
I have detected an anomaly.
Job is a 2-moon habitable planet. Okay, well.
Didn't know what hit him. Coming around for a second.
Launching probe.
What's in here?
Found something.
Anomaly detected. Mercenary company detected on the planet's surface. Communications match Blue Sun's encoding protocols. Possible location of rumored site of illegal intelligent technology. Sure, let's go in. Well, we can take Samara, I guess. And I guess we can take Thane. Mostly so I can get Joker's opinion on them. And we can get Concussive Shot. Alright, so what do we want? We can get impact radius or extra damage. The damage increases by 25%, the force increases by 600. Well, this basically increases the impact radius by 3 meters. To be honest, most of the time I don't actually care about the impact meters, so I actually want the extra damage, I guess. We're going for extra damage build. Heavy and heightened. And I guess now the next thing I'll try to level up is the additional power up, I guess. This just reduces the cooldown, but you know what? The cooldown is actually... Yeah, actually no, it increases the amount of time it lasts. Oh, the last one actually increases the weapon overheat. That's not bad, actually. So I guess we try to upgrade all of these to 3. I'll look into it. Looking into it. Yeah, you're good. Oh, I should have switched off the sniper rifle. You're taking a smoke, buddy? It's all safe. Don't worry. It's funny, they don't have like anti-air guns, they don't have anti-defense. No, they're like... It's just one guy posted out there. Just one guy. Alright, we're here to commit some murders. Are ready, everyone? I think they all have defense, because that's what the blue suns are about. I guess that's more like you're asking what my computer is. Yeah, their armor really gets melted. I missed.
Taking fire.
Oh my god, that is a... Samara, how did you die? You had one job. Oh, they got Turians.
Time to die.
Reach the sea. One falls.
Alright, there's another one to... They just keep spawning. They're just gonna be like an endless spawn of things. One thing I will note is that Shepard has the ability to like learn any ability even though he doesn't have the need for it.
Clean kill. Clean kill.
That's so powerful. It hit him so hard, he just goes across the screen. Alright. Let's try to get through. Is there nothing out here? No, I can't go back. What's the name of this? Just to make sure there's no items. Archaeological dig site. I just want to make sure that there is no items that I may be missing. This is an N7 mission. Nope, nothing of note.
My shields are down.
Let's use the plasma rifle. You guys just need to shoot a little better. Got him. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Can't one-shot him, which is kind of sad. Okay, maybe you can. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Pew 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 pew. Is that it? Oh yeah, hide behind the glass. I am sure that is bullet resistant. Alright. Time to deal with some chumps. So I have a bunch of text messages here that I have to look at. So, after I'm done with this little play, I'll be right back. You got hit so hard. I got scared there for a second. I wasn't sure what was behind me. Also, I don't think I have any health. Alright, give me a second, stream. I'll be right back. I'm gonna check on something. You can enjoy my away screen for a sec. And we're back. How did you like that animation? I didn't make it myself. Alright, so what we were doing, we were exploring this base. It seems like there is additional side entrances over here. Ooh, locker. Great equipment. And is there anything here? There's a toilet. Wait, what? Excuse me. You have a toilet out in the open. What? You come in here and you're like, "Hi John, how you doing?" And you're just shitting here. Cause this isn't a urinal. This isn't the urinal. This is just a shitter. So that you're like, "Sup? Please close the door. I'm taking a pooper." Then you wash your hands. You can't even see yourself, so you're like, you could look like shit. You don't know, and you just walk out. Then the next person opens is like, "Hey Tom, how you doing?" My God, they don't know about like regulations in space. But you know, these crates be everywhere. Nah, can't stack them to basically make a little stall or anything. Oh, this is gonna break. Buddy, I need your crate. Your crate ain't gonna break.
Shields have failed.
Blue Shield's commander. Well, he ain't a Shields, nor he is a commander no longer. Is it a female Turian? No, it's Samara who just died. See ya. Your commander is dead. What do you have to say for yourself? Don't do it. He got millied. That's what he has to say. Samara, interesting pose. That's spicy. Oh, this guy's here. Alright. Let's use our heavy pistol. We haven't used it. Freeze! Don't do it. No! He shot me right in the kisser. I'm gonna have to restart the whole thing. Yeah, not the whole thing. Oh no, I do have to restart the whole thing. Well, so much for our break time. Alright. We'll make it easy on ourselves. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, personal locker. I guess I didn't see this last time. Oh. Huh. Okay. It's time to get angry. Hostiles in the vicinity. Okay. Angry time. Da 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 da. You are dead. Not big surprise. You are also dead. Dead. Sanity check. My sanity is death. Death to the infidels. Nah. I'm just a little upset because I died before, but overall I'm actually okay. I'm about like out of 7. That's just a measuring tool you can just use. If you can count how many screams you can have out of a number, then that's your sanity. Death to the mercantile bands. Is that it? We killed them all? Oh, no, there's more. Buddy, you have now turned into a chunky salsa. Whoa, why is there like 3 people here? No! Why? Why did I miss? Why? This is what happens with my hubris. There's also so many of them. Why are you shooting me? Shoot anybody else. It's kind of like whack-a-mole. I'm just basically whacking a mole.
Nice target.
One down.
Guys, you should give up on this. You're not made for be mercenaries. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I wish that every time I shot one of these guys, my ammo came back. I missed.
One falls.
Didn't know you were a biotic there, mister. Don't be like 20 enemies in here. I know they were taking a toilet dump before, but Medal of Honor by it. I'm busy just shooting them over and over. One shot, one kill. It helps that I do have like the sniper, and the sniper is like one of the best things in the game. No. No. See, I've stopped playing games, buddy. Okay, well apparently that guy has better shields. You definitely have a lot more health than the other guys. But I still don't know why you're approaching me with a shotgun. It's sort of like a close range weapon, unless we were playing in any other game. No. No.
This will occupy them.
I missed. We'll miss again.
Time to die.
Get up. Da-na-na-na, da-na. One shot, one kill. Definitely don't count all the missed shots I've done before. Don't count those. Those are not real shots. To unlock, once the artifact is secured and in transit, your orders are to take your man and rendezvous with Captain Voorhees aboard the MSV Strontium Mule in the Arrington system in Omega Nebula. It says Voorhees and with a capture if needed. Something something Santiago. Still don't know what we're killing all of them, but sure. I guess we're just kind of that kind of person here. Looks like one of the Aseri matriarch devices. Oh boy, no, not this again. I don't need to see the Prothean beacon. So that flashing light, or those flashing images, are actually part of the Prothean beacon back from the original Mass Effect. So they make a reference out of it by just, here's another one. Okay, we've done 100% this area. We need to help Jacob by going out of this space system. But first, to Fee Cleo. Does not sound like a real name that anybody would use, but sure. Parnassus.
Launching probe.
Launching probe. And there's only 2 planets here. I still say it. I do like this mod I installed. To basically reduce the amount of scanning you actually got to do. Because God, scanning all of that would be annoying. (2175AR2). That is a weird name for a planet.
Probe launched.
I guess they ran out of names. The names have been taken. 2175 Aenia. Okay, so like, there's 2 planets here, and they've called them 2175 and okay.
General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration
Probe launched.
Alright, Jacob. Named after an Asari scientist, this remote planet appears to have been in the list of forbidden mass relays that led to uncharted space. The little data available comes from one far-off probe flyby that reports 2 planets orbiting a white dwarf star. Alright, let's go in. I think we will be taking Morven, right? Morden? We are taking... Morden has unique dialogue. Morden! You are a fan favorite, it seems. And actually, I'll save your points because you're about to have your ability. Carnifex? Yes, because I think it's better than Predator. But the Phalanx is good too. I want to never use this gun again. I haven't used the Scimitar, I'll try that one. I do not want to use that gun. The Collector was okay, I guess. It was more like a rifle. More rifle-y than the Geth one. We are in a tropical paradise. Please reserve your tickets now for arriving in Jungle Planet Deserted Island number 35. Make sure to have taken your space tetanus shots, otherwise you may be risking to contracting lymphoma.
I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Okay. Oh yeah, and what am I looking for here? Any equipment or anything? So this is the Jacob mission. Jacob. Jacob has a heavy pistol damage that can be found in the abandoned camp. Okay. Well, it seems that a spaceship landed here. Also, Jacob.
It is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Well, I'm sure people survive weirder impacts.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Nah.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
I can't be right.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology.
So don't eat the plants.
Beacon resumed. Pause time, 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days.
So it seems that you did have a beacon, but you stopped.
Record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other
that ship does not look like it's doing well.
Deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Beacon activation protocols?
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours.
So almost a year ago?
The unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Okay, tell me about this unsafe deceleration.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital
recommended, he says.
The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782%.
How do you have this specific percentage?
Velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Investment. So the biggest part is actually that the ship is an investment.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent.
So the captain died.
Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Alright, well I guess there's nothing of value there. What about the food? You something about it?
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Well, that's not ideal. Let's go.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Shouldn't eat local flora. Probably had no choice. Inevitable after that long.
They ran out of food, so instead they ate each other. Cannibalism. Always said no.
She threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. Now she's so innocent. They all are. That look she gives when she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
Man, that does not sound like a good idea. Doctor's log.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face.
Oh.
We need to get out so I can remember, can think straight. They have to hurry.
Sounds like they're having some memory issues. How long ago was that, though? Ooh, free money.
Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect.
I mean, this is still a... sort of like if an airplane crashed, right? Like, effectively, the captain... if the captain died during the crash, it doesn't make that captain... it doesn't make the first officer effectively any better as a captain. This is basically somebody who's not have as much of experience or tenure. Though it's a little different, I would imagine, because it's like in a space crew, do they really have a rapport? Because it's a crew vessel, right? Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. I do not have experience with seafaring, which I feel like spacefaring would be closer to. Got a bunch of parts.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Calm down.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out.
I feel like you really degraded.
Exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
That. I like how I don't do anything.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
I have no agent. How did I get a Paragon choice for that? I literally let her die. It's like, ah yes, you are a good person for letting her die. Apparently it was a good choice to let them die. Also, how did you die already, Jacob? You barely did anything. They're both dead. Freeze. What? Stupid shotgun. I think he's frozen for good. Don't suppose that explodes, huh? get up. I guess I need to be visible. I subscribe in your YouTube channel. Thanks. I don't really post much anymore, but thanks. You can see some old shorts of streams gone past, and occasionally I will stream my, well, occasionally I will post stuff that is actually of quality. Otherwise, you would just see my old streams, really. One thing I will say that I am proud of is a music video I made a long time ago. I think a few years ago, a year or so ago. It's the thing that's featured on the channel, I think. Huzzah! Be gone! Why is there so many of you? I am literally being shot by everyone. You get shot. You get shot. Terraria, I see. I did used to do online Terraria with viewers, but basically it ended up being just myself, because, you know, I'm not like a big streamer, so I don't have many people showing up. So I eventually just stopped. But I did get kind of far in hardcore. By myself. Aren't you alive? Yeah, you're alive. Buddy, how are you alive? Why do you hide then? They may not have a lot, but they definitely have firepower. Alright, be gone. Do not get up. Oh. Who's alive? You're alive. Stay down.
Worse than neural decay. Suspect mental instability.
Freezy time.
Go on. Something is very wrong.
I don't think you know your father very well there, Jacob. I can tell you. He's a madman. I haven't used the scimitar. Actually, I think I have. Because it was an 8-round shotgun. Which is the only shotgun that has 8 rounds.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
Give me stuff. Give me goods. 2 moons?
They better be friendlier than the beach group.
Yes. Good spot. I hadn't seen that. I don't tend to look at the environment as much. Sort of like my gaze kind of glazes over. Hello, I am here. I am taking over your settlement. It's only women. That's
clearly
odd.
Docile. Same uniform remnants as those who attacked, however.
Except they're all female.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
Previous females said hunters were exiled, behavioral or gender-driven.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay.
You are cursed with his...
Cursed with his face.
Something you said.
You certainly seem to have a way with words.
Something you said, Jacob.
I have his face. My father forced the crew to eat toxic food. What the hell?
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
His cruel face.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that.
Why did you make this?
Borderline worship.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
Well, I guess we're being... You think you can take me with your mechs? Buddy, I am Lord of all that is fast. Look at my speed. You ready?
Your captain demands overload. Weapons are forbidden.
Oh, he killed one.
Not
Hello, Doctor.
Protocol that condones crew suppression via lethal force.
You have his face, but you fight his machines. You might stop this.
You're the doctor we heard about.
How to read, but this was the start.
You forgot how to read, but you remember that this was valuable, huh?
We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
We're waiting.
Think on your own time. What's in there?
It's a crew log.
Think on your own time.
Some of them thought the
My God, Shepard, you are really an ass.
They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Ouch. Harsh, but defendable.
Not what I would have done, but they were in a desperate situation.
How long do you stay desperate? The numbers go up from there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets.
Gross.
After the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Alright, well, it sounds like somebody has control issues.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Your skin is one of reference in Omori? Ah, yeah. It's basically an Omori. So the avatar I use is sort of like using the Omori reference, but it's not a character in Omori. It just uses the Omori art style. I just liked it, and I kept it. I used to use a different art style before, but, you know, it was less static. It didn't have as many movements. It didn't have, like, frames of animation. This one has, if you notice, like, the hair has a little bit of, like, a animation. And the lines are not perfect. I liked it. I feel like it gives a little more interestingness to it rather than just being a basic a PNG kind of tuber. Because to be honest, I used to do webcam as well, but you know, overall, I just quality is not guaranteed in my streams, and that also basically includes that I don't put a lot of quality into them. So this is basically the most quality that I put into anything, and that's what I'm doing. Separating the women.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent.
Thanks, by the way.
But from the state
Spent good time on it.
Thing is recent.
I was gonna say I spent good money on it, but I literally just worked on it. No money there. Treating Nethericay.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Seems like they're fighting back now.
It's looking like he only activated the beacon because the men have come back ready to fight.
He let this happen, and now it's biting him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right?
Yeah, don't look at me. Need to find this man and put a bullet in his head. That's gonna explode if I do that. Let's explore the rest of this area before we do anything hasty. But first, let's get our shotgun to be fire. Credits, don't mind if I do. Salvage parts, don't mind if I do. I need the money. Saving the galaxy does not pay itself, you know. Alright, explode. Kablooey!
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here.
Now you're gonna message me?
I only just got free.
Old dead left posed, positioned. Possibly a warning. Recent corpses left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
They did. And I can tell you that it's not good.
Trouble coming!
Why am I being shot by your own robots, buddy?
System not designed for specialized.
Oh, okay. He exploded, which stunned me, and then 3 guys appeared behind to shoot me. I'm doing well. To boost your powers.
Old dead left posed, positioned. Possibly a warning. Recent corpses left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
See ya, buddy. I missed. How did I miss? I'm not supposed to miss. And where are my shots going? You automated your defenses, huh?
We have plenty of choices.
Grenades? There is no grenades in this game. There is basically abilities that act like grenades. Like, for example, this is an ability that basically chucks a grenade. But it's not a grenade. It's just basically a bullet. Oh! You can't do that! That's illegal! You can't shoot me! You can't shoot me over cover! That's illegal! He shot me over cover.
Old dead left posed.
Alright. You know what? When I get angry, it's time to pull out the heavy guns.
Recent corpses left where they fell.
Hunters started fighting back.
Heavy guns. 1 shot, 1 kill. 1 shot, 1 kill. Do it. Show up. I dare you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get to me. Oh, that's cool. You think you're safe? You think you're safe? No, you're dead. Oh. So. Oh. Okay. Oh. The robot exploded when he got killed, and then that killed me because I had no health. Oh, that's just karma. That is just absolute karma.
Old dead left posed, positioned. Possibly a warning.
It's cathartic, really, to die by that much. I missed. Da-da-da-da-da-da. That was shoot so easily.
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame his mistakes.
He's just so good. Like, once you have this sniper, it's just too good. Anyway, that feels much better now that I've killed them. Now, let's put on the disruptor and shoot.
Oh!
No! How do I die so easily? Why must you disappoint me? Why must you disappoint me so often and so frequently?
Old dead left posed, positioned. Possibly a warning. Recent corpses left where they fell.
The hunters stopped.
Trouble ahead.
Shield to fail.
Enjoy.
Careful, I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking. I had no choice.
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame his victims.
can't see, Morton. You're kind of blocking my way.
Gotta hurt.
Well, good thing for this cover, otherwise I'd be dead. Alright. Okay. You think we can make it now without dying? Do you think we'll finally get anywhere?
Incoming.
Here, have a grenade.
Get over here.
He's floating.
My shields are down.
Burned nicely.
Are they immune to it? Oh, you're not dead. Still don't know why they would choose to make a robot that is basically humanoid. It also uses a gun. Like, humanoid enemy that shoots a gun does not seem very useful. Don't shoot me! Don't shoot me! No! No! I couldn't. That isn't cover. You literally can't go around that corner. No, I do it all again. All right, fine. No more nice guy. We're gonna go disruptor ammo, shotgun, everything. I wanted to do this the easy way. I wanted to do this other guns. I wanted to play it in other styles, but the game in hardcore mode says, screw your fun modes.
I'm taking fire.
You get one glove. Pew, bang. Which one? 1 or 2? I remember the first one. One. It's been a long time since I played Dead Space 1. But I remember Dead Space 1 just being very atmospheric. It was very nice. Like the fact that you actually had to worry about the stuff. Also, fun fact. If you read... actually, I imagine you have played Dead Space 1, right? Like, if you have, let me know that... If you haven't, let me know, because otherwise, this is a big spoiler, I guess. But I guess it's only a spoiler if you play with the English version of Dead Space. So I guess maybe it's not a spoiler. Bam.
Thought I was harmless, did you?
One remake incoming. Are they making a remake of Dead Space?
Headed for combat.
I'm not the one freezing, but yes. So, if you have played Dead Space, you will know, and this is a funny thing that the developers did, the name of each chapter in Dead Space, if you take the first letter of each of them, it will spell a sentence. And that sentence tells something very important about what happens to one of the characters at the end of the game. What? What?
Just putting the help. Neutralize.
Isake. It only works in English, because I don't think they translated it for all the other languages. But in English, I think it stands for Alice is blah, because I think Alice is still the name of the character, which is your girlfriend, I think.
Incoming.
I do not have free.
Taking fire.
But obviously you wouldn't know that unless you're playing with the English version.
Have
trip!
Could burn through any armor.
I don't know what to think about it. Like, the phalanx basically gives this little dot, but it also means that you can't reticle aim.
Get me off your damn scope!
Is it my fault if you're doing nothing but stand there?
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
I really don't like the fact that I have to fight the entirety of your army.
This thing is not my father.
I mean, it's still your father, but it's not our father.
Get ready to fight.
Combat drone. Brainwash guards. Wait, what? Freeze.
You're done!
Freeze. Freeze. Mr. Freezy. Ba 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 ba. Oh, honey, honey.
Doesn't matter.
Time for you to retire.
That's me, Shepard!
Just the thing to help.
No! Critical mission failure. At least I don't gotta do the whole thing. Alright. We're gonna do the pop head strat. Pop.
Enemy combat drone!
Pop. Pop. Wait, I missed. That's not supposed to miss. Pop. Pop. No! I don't know what hit me. Probably the fact that I'm not recovering health fast enough. But I did manage to kill all of them fast enough.
Incoming. Enemy combat drone.
Gone.
I go! Right between the eyes!
Gone. I do not like that you're shooting me. Gonna need this crate to stand with me just a little more. I think there's still a drone operator. Well, I am playing in like the second hardest difficulty. Yeah, isn't necessarily hard. I'm also very risky. Like I also play very risky and overall, like, don't play to any sort of strategy. The game is also more of a cover shooter, so you should be using cover to heal and to do everything you need. Walk away!
Impending explosion.
Aha, got him.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
There ain't no justification. However, I'm gonna pull out a shotgun. It's gonna be a shotgun wedding. Have you played Black Ops? Black Ops, you mean? Like Call of Duty Black Ops? A long time ago, I guess. Definitely not a common game anymore. No? Black. Black and white. Black. Just black. Can't say I know what black is. Maybe it's a game that doesn't translate? PS2. Black and white? Can't say I remember any game called just black, so I'll say no for now, tentatively. Hello, Ronald Taylor. I am here to steal all your stuff and to make sure that you pay for your crimes. Well, doesn't seem there's anything else, so just you.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads.
Scuffed my pads, huh?
I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance Base. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
I'm Shepard.
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand.
Black from EA Games? Can't say I know it.
The realities of command, they change you.
Do they change you?
I made sure you were taught.
Sounds like you definitely had a taste of power and then you sucked it all up. Touching, but I don't buy it.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
Ooh, look at that smug look.
I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
Your father is not a good kid, eh?
But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Investigate. Other officer.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys.
You pretty much treated them as.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
He is a selfish man there, Jacob.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
Well, the only thing I gotta say to you, buddy, is you and your son have to have some type of part.
Ability to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid.
10 years and then that's it. Kid, you're on your own.
Figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Disappear.
You needed someone to save your ass.
Tempting, but taking too far.
Can't say this wouldn't be a hell of a vacation. But you don't get to just walk away after all this time.
You're damn right he doesn't. What happened here, I should vent his head. But he's not even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
I'd shoot him.
I'm pretty sure we can spare the ammo.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm not taking the shot. My father owned his mistakes. He was a different man. A good man.
Half-charged. You've seen the crazy ones. This won't stop them.
It's not for him.
It's not for them, Dad.
Is he gonna realize? Goodbye. Damn, that is brutal. You basically told your dad to commit suicide because effectively he wasn't the dad you were even expecting. He had preferred that his dad was actually dead than actually save his dad. That is brutal. That is the kind of storytelling you don't hear anymore.
Alliance ships are inbound to pick up survivors, Commander. We can be long gone by the time they get here.
We better be.
They get as much as a glimpse, and you're restricted to decaf.
Great, may as well serve it in the airlock, you hard ass.
Serve it?
I mean it wasn't you.
Hello.
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Still toying with us?
Really? Because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
You know very little about me, Shepard. Don't presume to understand my intentions. Cerberus is ultimately about humanity. My people are valuable to me.
Are they? You don't seem like it.
I did.
To help or to mess with them?
Was this supposed to be a favor? Or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you.
Oh my god, the strobing light. Ah, my eyes!
Keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Captain Hardass over here. Surprised about Miranda?
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Man, you alright overall?
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with that. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Let's go.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
One time only.
Let's not make a habit of
it. My god, you are really very in their ass. So that means... I believe that means that you are loyal, right? I guess I would have to check. But that should mean that you're loyal. And now we can do the next mission. Actually, we should check the upgrades. AP Heavy Pistol. Yes. Heavy Pistol Damage. Yes. Heavy Pistol Critical. Yes. Shotgun Damage. Yes. Gotta do all these upgrades because I haven't done them in a bit. Tech cooldowns. I definitely do like tech cooldowns. Ship. Heavy Ship Armor. Sorry side. Yep. We'll buy the shields because we need them if we want to save one character. Heavy weapon ammo? Yes. God, I'm spending all my resources. Program vitality? Yes. M20 cane? Yes. Prototype. I guess that's it. Shotgun extra rounds? Yes. Double their rounds. Oh, that's pretty good. Generally don't have a lot of rounds to begin with, so...
How may I help you, Commander?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal.
Will
Anything
do.
else, Commander?
That'll
Nope.
be all.
Yes, Commander, you've received a new message at your private
I know, you just told me. Lucen's activity trace. We did a little due diligence on Lieutenant Luck and his rendezvous with Captain Brennan. The coordinates we obtained on the last location at MSB Strontium Mule have been added to a galaxy map. It turns out that the mule is carrying a valuable cargo, including the intel of sensitive nature. We'd like you to track down the Strontium Mule and recover that cargo. Please pass the information to us. You can keep any other items of value you may find. Do what you will with the Blue Suns. The Grunt's commander, Shaman Ordnot. Damn it, I hate these things, but you need to hear it. You're part of Grunt Kron. Grunt's Kron? Is that how you spell Kron? And you're his leader. So, keep him alive. Here I will have to stay polite, play the role, but our people are dying. Krogan have always valued survival over tradition. If we're going to survive as a people, we need your vat-grown grunt. Okir was a madman, but he was a madman with a plan. That's the most we have on this ball of rock. So bring him back from your damn mission. My people need him. And if you get all killed, I piss on your graves. Shaman or not. Damn. One more dart. So we got that one already. Alright, well, okay. Let's see how Jacob is doing now.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
Any upgrades?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the collector?
I have played Don't Starve. I've also played Don't Starve together. Both games are pretty good. I remember playing Don't Starve when it came out, and it was interesting. Now it's a lot different now because there's the Reign of Giants, there's the Shipwrecked, and Don't Starve Together is basically its own different Don't Starve kind of thing.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these.
We'll talk later.
I guess you don't have to talk anymore. You're like, I'm good. Overall, my favorite character in the Don't Starve is probably just the generic Wilson. Though I have a little spot for Wolfram, the strongman character, because that's the only character that I've actually gotten very far with in Don't Starve. As the entirety of these upgrades kind of pop up, we did basically upgrade the entirety of our system. Alright, so the next one to do is Miranda. So we are going to do Miranda's and Garrus missions. I think those are in the Citadel or in the Ilium. You play Woodford? Woodford is the book person, isn't it? Or yeah, that's the book lady. Help Miranda. I guess this is it. Help Saeed? No thanks. This is a nice chapter. I think I've only, last year, only managed to beat Don't Starve the campaign, the actual adventure mode. Because most of the time I never get all the way to beat it. Alright, we are taking Miranda, and Miranda goes with... Jack. Well, technically they are not a good couple to go together, but hey, we can take them here. Alright. And... let's use the new weapon we got, which is the cane. Additionally, let's use the Eviscerator now that we have double equipment. I was going to take off and put the Carnifex and switch back to the Mattock. I don't know if it increases double the ammo capacity or double the ammo total that you carry. There's a big difference between the one or the other.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
Was it to you?
That depends on who's asking.
My intentions are peaceful, and I'll take that as a yes. I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
Need me to find the shipper?
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
What will Thax do?
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct her mistake.
Well, happy to help.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
I don't remember what this was about.
I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie.
What did I just complete? Completed a mission, but I don't remember the Thax one. Mr. Thax has provided returns of his goods. Oh! I see, I remember now. Mr. Thax was part of the Samara mission.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council has suggested that the attacks are a tragic coincidence.
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the transport. How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colonies? Pardon me, I'm on a call.
You lost it near the transport terminal.
There we go. Run away, you bastards.
Lots of money here. Soft people who'd make good victims. This place is one bad day away.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed.
Tag damage? Yes.
High performance requirements.
I'll take the damage. Now I am broke, though. My credits have now gone down to 3,000, which is basically poor territory.
The first NR Spectre would play by the rules.
What time? Here is about 11, so I'm an hour behind you. Slave broker, huh? Am I talking to you?
Welcome to Synthetic Insights.
Am I talking to you?
Stop worrying.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
Who is Niket?
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
So, tell me about these mercs.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about.
Also, why are you like a purple Asari?
So far,
It's a rare color for an
We made the
Asari.
right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
So, we're altering the plan?
Changes now could be dangerous. Are you sure you can trust Niket?
Absolutely. He's one of my oldest friends. I trust him with Ariana. Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Yep.
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
Will she be safe?
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
Alright, well, let's go.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
Did you plan on Jack? Because I don't think you planned on her. You both have Carnifexes, you have a Tempest. I should probably switch you to a Locust, because it's the better one. You have a Scimitar. I'll give you the Geth. Everybody.
Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Yep. That's how that works. You got gunships, you drop troops. You don't use those guns. You just use them to haul troops back and forth.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Nope.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
Do you got this, buddy? I think you don't understand who you're dealing with.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
Wow.
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated, Shepard.
Wait, he's looking for more than a decade. A kid basically stops being a kid after like a decade.
In the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
Okay.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am.
I like how that's basically just a euphemism.
She's the best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with herbiotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
Good luck with that. Anyway, why is he not helping?
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Well, I think it's time. Get lost.
I'm giving you one chance to leave. That's more than most get.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shop.
Good luck with that, buddy.
When I say the word, we unleash hell on
3,
your squad.
2,
So I
1.
suggest you walk away nicely, unless you...
He wasn't even a threat. He basically got taken down by himself. Look at the face, look at the face! He's so terrified. He's like, ah! That face is definitely the best part about like these cutscenes sometimes. He looks so terrified. The poor guy wasn't expecting it. It's beautiful. This game at least has some humor. Okay. It doesn't take itself 100% seriously, which is pretty good, because otherwise it would be pretty droll, the game. Ow. You are already frozen.
We need to get to the cat.
That was beautiful. Alright, we are actually Ow, I'm being shot. There's actually a guy alive there. I'm gonna look to see where the upgrade is, because, you know, every level generally has one upgrade, so it's important to see where it is. This is the Miranda mission, so... The dead 2 mercs after the first elevator ride. Well, we haven't taken any elevators, so... Apparently it's an easily missed one, so we need to actually keep an eye out for it. Goodbye. It feels like... too much. You ever know that you've done too much? Guess this is the elevator, right?
Team 4, you read. Team 4.
Let me pick up. I'll answer for you.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against.
Sure.
Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father... grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her.
Were you afraid of being replaced, though?
She's almost a woman now.
You never gave her age.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me.
So if she was a baby or like a kid while you were a teenager, that means that the different ages is 10, so that makes you around like 30? Miranda, are you 30 years old?
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made, I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Ariana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
Well, what's our next step?
Sounds like your friend Niket might be in some trouble.
If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Ariana.
Investigate.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend.
I feel like you're gonna get betrayed the more we speak about Niket, but sure.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Okay, if you believe it.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
Jack, you can come in too if you want. It's not a requirement. You can stay here. Alright, so it's supposed to be here. Somewhere around here.
On the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
Is it this? No, that's money.
On our right!
Ow, I'm being shot. Ow, ow, ow.
Combat drone, watch out!
Money. Money, money, money.
Watch the landing.
There's a drone beside me, isn't it?
Deploy combat drone!
And I am not healing. Alright, so let's try the Eviscerator. So, okay, we do not have double ammo capacity. Or we have double the amount of ammo, but we don't actually have double ammo in our shotgun. So we have a lot more to shoot, but not as much to... You're dead anyway.
The cat is nearing the transport terminal.
He just got hit like a piñata. Ow! That's not how that works. You can't just step on it and it hurts. Alright, so where is it? The dead merc 2 fights after the elevator ride. 2 fights, that's a very specific. Money?
This is valuable.
Was it this one? Oh no, there's 2 upgrades. Ooh. Okay, so this isn't it. Mech? Buddy, get. You did not take as much damage as I thought you would. Yeah, we haven't tried the king. What does it do? What does this do? Doesn't seem to do anything. I can't figure out what it does. Oh. Well, I guess that kills me. I guess that kills me. Omae wa shinderu. Nani?
System not designed for specialized ammunition.
How can you say that as soon as I pull it up? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Shinobi eyes. I am pretty creepy now.
On it.
Da-na-na-na, da-na. Da-na-na-na, da-na. Don't explode on me. Here. Oh, there goes that crate.
There we go.
Is there a problem for shooting the crates? I actually should look at it, because I haven't ever considered the possibility that there is a penalty for shooting it. Crates. Crate, crates. Crates. Doesn't say. Do you get less pay for each crate you destroy or something? You get an email. No, there doesn't seem to be any penalty for it. Alright, guess we're still looking then. Well, the crate showed up again.
Felt that one.
Jack, what are you doing there? Now let me show you what happens when I'm fast.
Toy. Watch for the drone.
Divert everyone except my guard from the cat. I'll handle him and the kid.
I feel like it's gotta be around here, right?
Damn it, I'm not letting him get on his own.
That is 2 fights. Maybe it's in this building? Oh, it's this one. There you go, we found it.
Let's travel! Fire!
Ow. Buddy? Not cool. No! What? You can't do that. That's illegal. He shot me. He shot me in the face.
That's me, dumbass.
Oh. Oh. I see what it does now. I see what it does. It it explodes with rage.
Light him up!
Well, I'll save it now that I know that it basically creates a massive nuclear explosion, which, you know, I should have guessed by the fact that it's basically a massive nuclear explosion. Now I know what I'll do. Oh no, yes. Oh no, indeed.
Also to the right!
I missed. stay here in cover just for a second. It does affect them, but it doesn't seem to do a lot of damage. That is there's an interesting change of conversation there.
Light him up. Limit to cover.
Burn what? Well, they burn, baby, burn. Alright, let's take your money and take this dead Eclipse Merc.
Heads up.
We're a good team here, Jack. Burn, baby, burn.
Damn it, I'm not letting her get Oriana.
Did you even have a gun at that point? See ya. Get out of cover.
Taking cover.
Hostile drone. We can cut down through the cargo line.
Yes, we can. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Have you played Red Dead Revolver? No, but I have played Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption.
Firing now.
You're already dead. Already dead. The good thing about Commando is the only class that can actually benefit from shotguns to the point in which you can walk up and just shoot people. Because otherwise it's sort of like, oh, you're so exposed. Alright, well, we got another one. Refine element 0, don't mind if I do. I have seen Red Dead Revolver though. It's a lot more shooty bang bang, more like arcade shooter, less RPG sort of thing. So I wouldn't say like it's a game that I'd play, but it's also like a little old now. But I imagine in Brazil, given the fact that old games kind of stay longer in perpetuity there.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
Thanks, Edie. You're the best.
Open fire.
The screams of agony. Ow. I literally walked up to that one. Don't do it. Am I toast? Say that to me again. Am I toast? You're toast.
Lie, bitch.
Flankin'. Flankin'. PS2 in Brazil is the most famous? Nice. If so, then, as a game I recommend, which I really love from the...
That can't be right.
that I love back from the PS2 era, which is called Dark Cloud and Dark Chronicle. Or Dark Cloud 2, depending on where you are. If you ever wanted to hear a game that basically just never stops with mechanics, that is basically for you. So, what is Dark Cloud and Dark Chronicle? It is basically a procedurally generated dungeon crawler with cartoon graphics. No, Dark Cloud. I guess cloud as in nueve? Nueve? No, that's not it. Nieve. Nieve? No, that can't be right either. Oh, I really can't think of the word. Nube. There you go. It's una nube. So dark cloud. Nube. So dark cloud. Yeah, there you go. I don't think it translates, or I don't think there's a translation for it. But basically, the game is a procedurally generated dungeon crawl where you basically upgrade your weapons, you upgrade your mech, because there is a mech, you upgrade the monsters you transform into, you use upgrade systems that are based on point-based, and then there's each of the weapons or each of the upgrades that you get is based on a specific path of selection that you can make. Each of the levels basically then has the ability that it just randomly generates them, and then there's monsters that you fight, and then you have to collect stuff within those to be able to create cities outside of them, so as to be able to make the future. So basically there's a future and past sort of dynamic in the games, in which if you go to the future and do so, then you can basically confirm that everything is good, and then you get rewards. There's a story attached to it. I really liked it. I think it's aged okay as a game. Like, it's definitely still a few mechanics that I would still say that are a little older than they should, but I really enjoy it as a game. I would recommend it. If you've never played it, play it now. Damn it. Dark Cloud. Dark Cloud 2, or Dark Chronicle, depending on where you are.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in, and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch.
Right.
Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't the thing go any faster?
You sure about Niket?
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure.
Elevator music? No, it's cut out. Gone.
If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Did he know about Oriana?
Did know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
I feel like you didn't. I think he betrayed you.
The message on the radio seemed pretty clear.
He wouldn't betray me. We'll be at the transport shuttle in a moment, and we'll clear this up.
Surprisingly trusting for somebody who's not very trusting of other things, huh?
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we...
And you are caught red-handed, Nikkei.
Miri.
This should be fun.
Do it and I shoot you. She's a smart one. Aww.
Niket.
You didn't deserve it.
You sold me out.
Kill him.
Not many civilians around. We can end this here and now.
Not before I get some answers. Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
Nikkei's betrayal.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family.
No trauma.
I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. And you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
So you sold her out.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket! You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought me.
And you're just acknowledging it.
Don't get holy with me, Miri. You took his money for years.
Well...
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
He's 19. That's an entire life.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
Kind of a big ass, if I have to say so.
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty. But kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
That outfit's actually okay.
Are we still recruiting?
Nice. We can hide Oriana now.
If Niket knows about Oriana, then your father does too. Relocating her won't work.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket. I'm going to miss you.
Damn. Another one dead.
Speaking.
I was tired of talking anyway.
So was I.
Easy fight.
New victims.
Easy fight.
I'll tear you apart.
Thought you would be frozen. Also, I thought I had the shotgun, so. Alright, lady. Enjoy the nuke. That is so strong. Did that kill you? That did definitely kill you, yes. A nuke be thrown. Miranda, how are you dead for your own fight? Wait, you're not dead. How's it like being frozen? That's what you get. Excuse me? Hello? Why are you screaming? Is it because you're supposed to be dead but you're not? You just don't stop. The guy's screaming. What do you think? Should put him out of his misery? Alright. Here, have a grenade. Oh, I missed. Alright, let me try it again. Here, have another grenade. There you go. No longer have to worry about you dying forever.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
Alright, just give me a second. This picture of a siren a human. It doesn't look expensive, but it holds sentimental value. Oh, this is basically the one that I was looking for. Put him out of his misery. Ooh, health. Any other items? Nope. Okay. We can head down the elevator. And I think we're done.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Live and learn.
Everyone makes mistakes. I'm guessing that's one you won't repeat.
Why did he make me kill him? He could have run. He could have lied about having the data stored somewhere. But he just stood there. The only loose end. He knew what I'd have to do.
Probably feel guilty.
Maybe some part of him regretted what he did, and he wanted to atone somehow.
You atone by fixing your mistakes, not by committing suicide.
Don't blame yourself.
You did what you had to do, Miranda. You're not responsible for his death.
Of course I am. But it's not my fault. It's not even Niket's, really. My father takes the blame for all of this.
Yep.
It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted, but there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part?
It's not healthy.
You can't toss aside everything you care about just to be safe.
It's okay, Shepard. My father hurt me, but he didn't break me. As much as he tried to turn me into exactly what he wanted, I'm my own person.
So is he the last loose end?
Any other old friends your father might use against you?
No, I cut ties with everyone else. Anyone I'm close to now works for Cerberus. Or you. My father's powerful, but he won't cross the elusive man.
Well, I feel like that's a bridge he's about to cross very soon. Anyway.
Let's get moving.
Right.
Congrats, Miranda. We did it. Woo! We did your loyalty mission. Do you feel loyal to me now?
No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family.
Go.
Come on, we should go.
Not gonna go talk to her?
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better.
Nah.
She's got a family.
I think you deserve this one.
I'll just complicate that for her.
Speak to her.
She doesn't need any details. But would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
She's already your weakness. May as well.
Go on. We'll wait here.
See, I'm not that bad. I got a soft heart. Except everybody around kind of dies. At least you're not dressed terribly this time around. I like how Jack hasn't said anything for the entirety of this mission. Mission. Miranda new power. Body slam. A new outfit as well. Some machine gel. Okay, and some element 0. Nice. We got some more loyalty.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you.
Welcome to Synthetic Insights.
I don't know if you had something I need to do for you, but I do know that I have a code entry for somebody in Ilium. That's deliver a locket. However, that is probably our last mission we do. Next thing we'll do is probably Garrus's. So what I'm gonna do is just get back to the Normandy, check out the new powers and stuff that we unlocked so far, and then call it a day there.
Do you have anything flashier?
You can't even afford it, Bolus.
I own this world.
Yo, were you looking for this?
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
I found this.
Excuse me, but I found a locket with a picture of a human. Someone who looks like you.
You can tell them apart?
Oh.
I mean, to be honest, Asari physiology is very similar.
Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
So, wait, I'm getting skimped? Give me all the stuff that you would have done.
Bad luck on the stock market. Debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
Perhaps you have to explore other options. Why don't you buy yourself some insurance? Life insurance. Alright, so let's return to the Normandy. I wish I don't have to see this cutscene, but I guess I do. And so we go into space. Okay, so we got some machine gun, and we got some private terminal stuff. Alright, so let's read the terminal. Also, let's look at our team status. We have Jacob, Grunt, Miranda. Actually, we can cycle appearances, right? I like this one more. I definitely do like your red one, Grunt. I'll choose your black one, though, to be honest. For an officer, you really do not wear common attire. I'll choose your special one. Hasumi really doesn't get another one. And Thane does. He actually gets some visors. That's cool. Tally, do you get anything? You go black. Kind of like your original Tally. You don't get anything. Alright, let's take a look at our messages. From Leslie. I am Leslie. I was on Aya. The food made me sick. The doctors are helping me now. One doctor knows Jacob. He says he can tell you this. He could write this for me, but I want to do it. I need to use my words. My words are coming back. I can type well. Reading is hard, but I am getting better. I have to get better. Taylor wanted me like this. He wanted my words gone. I have to show him that he lost. I am not weak. He did things to me, and he can't now. Can't take away my words. Can't make me not me anymore. Because you and Jacob stop him. Thank you, Leslie. I feel like it's actually pretty good writing, given the fact that, you know, the limitation of trying to make somebody seem like they're under the cognitive dissonance of it. Anything from you? Morden, let's talk to you. We haven't talked to you since we kind of did your mission. But first, some machine upgrade. And Medigel upgrade. Nothing else. Ooh, advanced mineral. Actually, that one doesn't do anything because we don't do it. Retrain powers. Advanced training. So we can do advanced training and see what we got. Massive boost to your armor. Barrier. Creates a shield that soaks damage. Triple organics. Disorienting concussive. I think brief but master. I think barrier is good. So we'll upgrade barrier, which will then give us the points back for this, which gives us an extra 150 shields, which isn't bad. We'll upgrade it fully.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Shame I had to kill him. Might have made a good member of the team. Willing to get his hands dirty.
You're awfully relaxed.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
Malin wasn't like that.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings, made decisions.
He was angry all the time.
Probably before I left for Omega.
But we did save the genophage, so I guess
just resolve it.
We still are basically putting our feelings in the oven, seeing what we develop out of them.
Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
So you don't feel anything?
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tuchanka?
Yes.
I mean, I don't really care, but I'm asking. I like to prod.
At the time, stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
That is fast. So what about the research?
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Alright, talk to you later. So the next to speak to would be Grunt, and then Miranda. Miranda would be downstairs. So let's go talk to Miranda. Funny thing is, you can technically beat the game without really any of them. It just there's a chance that you die at the end of it all. Hello, Miranda.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help.
That's alright. What's up? Look at me with those dark eyes.
Unlike Niket, I'm glad I got to take him out myself.
You don't believe that.
Who are you trying to convince? Me or yourself?
I would have liked to convince Niket. I still don't know why he betrayed me. I regret that it came to that, but I did what I had to do.
And what about Oriana?
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Will you stay in touch?
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead.
He looks happy, though.
For our mission, I have to stay.
You can actually see Miranda is actually happy as opposed to... sort of okay.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny. Something we don't share.
Well, glad I could help.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
I think I got it from here. My father has no chance at finding her family in their new location.
Alright.
Thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
See ya. Paragon points. Don't give me those. I'm trying to be evil. Evil. Not really. I'm just trying to be a jerk. But apparently being a jerk makes my face go all weirdy and screwy. Alright, Grunt. You're the last one to talk to. Grunt, status report.
Not Grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
Save for the collectors.
Can you focus that on our real enemy? Or do I have to lock you up for the ship's safety?
I get it now. It's part of what I am. It was just delayed because of being tank bred.
That's what happens.
I know it's not an outside.
Also, I haven't seen Progan children. To be honest, now to think about it, I haven't seen any children.
Shepard, and we better
children not being born anymore? Are we all being tank bred? No shortage there.
There's no danger of that. They're practically lining up.
Everyone gets a turn. Ha! Wouldn't want it any other way.
See you around, Grunt. Stop giving me the Paragon points! I am close to 40% Paragon, and I'm at 60, 70%. It really ends up being 2/3. It's like I'm 1/3 one and 1/3 the other. Alright, well, with that, we are gonna call it there. I'm just gonna go to the ending screen. Well, that was Mass Effect. I'm just gonna quickly start saving here. But that was effectively Mass Effect for today. Hope you all had a wonderful time. So there's a kitty behind me. Oh god. This was a terrible place to put that kitty if I'm gonna be over here. I'm gonna save, and I guess I'm calling it. Thanks, John, for sticking around, and thanks for everybody. You know, I'm not like a big streamer or anything, so anybody who ever stops by, you're making God's work. Y'all take care, and don't forget to stay wild. Sayonara, and have a good time. Bye.